Hi, good morning. I'm Julie Mirandino, and I am here to tell you guys all about the Shibboleth Fall Off Challenge. This is my dog, Sophie Lynn. She'll be my helper today. And I'm going to share my screen and we'll go over all the rules and over all the squares and the meal options. All right, here we go. So fall off is going to seem a lot like Shibboleth hot as far as the rules are concerned. So if you've done Shibboleth hot before, you are going to know exactly what to do. But if you haven't, welcome. Welcome to the Real Skinny and welcome to a free Shibboleth fall off challenge. So what I want you to do before you start is take a front view and side view progress pictures. They're for your eyes only. But I thought that too until I lost 45 pounds and I wanted to share. So I showed my before and after pictures, but you never have to do that. But it is amazing to see your progress as you take pictures throughout your journey. Also, weigh yourself and measure yourself. And you're going to see the chart in your journal. So when you go into the first day of the challenge, you're going to see in your Shibboleth journal a place to enter your measurements, a place to enter your weight. And on the journal tab where you're putting in your measurements, it will tell you exactly how and where to measure those areas. But I highly recommend that you do that. Like, number one thing that you really should be doing is measuring and taking pictures, but definitely measure yourself, because if you go through a spot where you're not losing any weight, you will see that you are losing tons of inches because we burn stored fat around here. So the next thing you're going to do, you're going to journal every day in our Facebook support group called The Real Skinny. Now, if you'll notice these little these little words here underlined, those are hyperlinks. So if you click on The Real Skinny, it's going to take you to the Facebook page where you can ask to join if you're not already a member. Now, I want us every night to take pictures of our photo or pictures of our meals, and at the end of every day, we're going to enter in what we ate for the day by showing our pictures and telling everybody. Now, this is great just for accountability, but it's also awesome for people to get great ideas. So maybe you're new to Shibboleth, or maybe you're not new to Shibboleth and you want to try some new recipes. This is a great way to do that. We also want to make sure that we are journaling in our myshibboleth.com journal as well. Now, this will take you to My Shibboleth, but then you'll have to log in and get to your journal from there. You can have one holiday for the week, and we want to declare that holiday at the beginning of the week. So that means we are being thoughtful in our process of what day we want to have our holiday. But it's optional. You can just do 7 straight perfect days during the week. That's awesome. We want you to drink a half a gallon to a gallon of water each day, eat 3 meals, spacing out 4 to 6 hours, and you may skip a meal. Eat from the challenge meal options only. Use a 6 to 8-inch portion plate, 2-hand rule, or follow the portion amount provided with the recipe. There are no snacks. You can only have one extra per day, and it can be only these things. And again, you can click on that and it's going to take you to the Shibboleth website where you can see them. For example, the Choco Right treats. Da 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 da. Boom. There. Oh, it's telling me I need to fast. So I am, by the way. So there we go. Right in the store. You can see the Choco Right treats. You can add them to your cart. Again, remember, anything over $30 ships for free, and all Shibboleth members get 20% off. So that's the extras. The freebies, only these freebies. Again, everything with an underline takes you to that hyperlink. You can use 0 to 50 calorie condiments when needed. If a recipe already has the condiments in it, don't use extra condiments, but those recipes will tell you that. Your beverages can be water, coffee. You can use any approved 15-calorie coffee creamer, unsweet tea, diet soda, Crystal Light, 0-calorie drinks. You can have a Spark, a Celsius, or a pink drink if allowed. It is allowed, but it doesn't count for your water. So if you do a different drink, please message me and I can approve that. And I want you to take a multivitamin every day. Now, here we go. This is the fun part, you guys. These are the new, some are the same, but some of them are new. Our new, I like to call them our bingo squares for the challenge. So we have chow, which is, we had that in Shibboleth Hot. So you would have the easy breakfast pizza. And again, guess what? When you click on this, it takes you to the Shibboleth website and it takes you to the easy breakfast pizza recipe. So we're making this super, super easy for everyone. So you're going to do that times one, meaning one meal episode. And then you can have Travis spaghetti for 2 eating episodes. And that's your day. That's your daily intake of food for the day. You choose chow as your day that you're going to do, your square that you're going to do, and you follow that one square. You can do several squares over and over again if you want. You can pick 7 different squares. You can pick 6 different squares and have a holiday. So I'm just trying to explain to you kind of how it works. The next square is eggs and chili. So you're going to either make easy better than Wendy's chili or buy Wendy's chili with or without a side salad 2 times in that one day. And then your third eating episode would be the egg white omelet. Now, you can swap these around, obviously, if you want to have the egg white omelet for breakfast and have the chili for lunch and dinner. That's fine. It doesn't have to be in any specific order, but those are the 3 things that you will eat that day. Those are your eating episodes for the day. Now, the next one is hemp. I really like this one. It's a category 2 salad with or without 2 to 3 tablespoons of hemp flakes or hemp hearts with approved dressing and 2 eating episodes of a third of a hemp bar. Hardcore day, 4 to 6 ounces fish or chicken breast with half to 1 cup of category 2 veggies times 3. Rapid weight loss, 2 to 6 ounces of boar's head or Dietz and Watson deli meat on an approved wrap times 2. And of course, you could put lettuce or fat-free cheese or, your condiment, of course, but any way that you would make your approved deli wrap. And then for dinner, this is the first time I'm introducing this, you would do a combination of either a 7+2, 1+2, or 4+2 one time. So you're going to have the 2 wraps and then a combination meal. Of course, using our 2-hand rule or portions that are provided with Shibboleth. Maybe you have a recipe that's a 1+2. You could also do that and just follow the amount that you're allowed to eat in the recipe. Okay, this is a new one, the Jimmy Dean square. So any approved Jimmy Dean Delight times 2 and 1 or 2 packages of high protein soup times 1. So you're asking, well, where are the Jimmy Dean Delight approved things? Well, if you click that, again, it's going to take you to the Shibboleth website in the food library, and it's going to give you, well, I have to redo that link apparently. But what I did was, just like with anything in the food library, I went to approved food library and I searched Jimmy Dean Delight, Jimmy Dean Delights, and bam, they all came up. So I'll make sure to make that change on there. And if you guys find any other links that aren't working correctly, please let me know. The next thing is the high protein soup. Well, it's not just any high protein soup. It is the Shibboleth high protein soups. And there you go. That link worked. So it takes you right to the store where you can find the high protein soups and see all the different quantities that they have available in the shop. And this changes daily as they get shipments, you guys. But you can see the different flavors and the quantities that they have at the Shibboleth store. So the next day is health-wise. So you would have health-wise hot chocolate with bio coffee, or 1 to 2 packages of health-wise oatmeal, or 1 to 2 packages of AHS pancakes 2 times. Now, you don't have to have the same thing twice on those. You could pick one or the other, which is fine. And then, of course, you're going to have your combination dinner or combination third eating episode, I should say. The next day is PB&J. You want to have 1 to 2 tablespoons of nuts and more. And on this challenge, it is only nuts and more that you can use because it's so high in protein on an approved wrap or 2 slices of category 2 bread. So make sure when you're looking up your breads that you have an approved category 2 bread, and you can have it with or without sugar-free jelly times 3, or you can do it times 2 and have, like right here, it says you can do it times 2 or have a 7 and a 2 or a 1 plus 2 times 1. Now, please notate there's no 4 plus 2 on that day because of the nuts and more is a superfood. So we're only allowing you a 7 plus 2 or a 1 plus 2 as your third eating episode on PB&J Day. Next is cocoa and steak. So you can have 4 to 8 ounces of steak with or without a side salad one time, and then Healthwise hot chocolate 2 times. So you would have 2 eating episodes of Healthwise hot chocolate and 1 eating episode of your 4 to 8 ounces of steak with your side salad. Of course, with that side salad, make sure you're using approved salad dressings. I did not write that down, but I think that's pretty much assumes that we're going to use approved Shibboleth things. The next day is Power Bar Quest. So it's called Power Bar Quest because you can use the Power Crunch bar, the Quest bar, or the Quest cookie, or the Shibboleth wafers times 2, and then a 7 plus 2, 1 plus 2, or 4 plus 2 as your third eating episode. Next, we have the popular cheesy goodness. So you can have 3 to 4 slices of fat-free cheese or 1 cup of shredded fat-free cheese with 2 slices of category 2 bread or 1 category 2 tortilla 2 times. And then, of course, your combination for your third eating episode. Chip Palooza, 1 to 2 bags of Double Bites, Tasty Bites, Quest chips, or high protein crinkles 2 times, and a 7 plus 2, 1 plus 2, or 4 plus 2 1 time. The Day is Mighty Muffins for 2 eating episodes and a combo for your third eating episode. Get unstuffed. The 1 cup of unstuffed cabbage rolls times 3, or do it times 2 with a combination as your third eating episode. So you don't have to have unstuffed cabbage rolls for all 3 eating episodes. Although it's really good, it's probably the #1 recipe in Shibboleth. The next is perfect pairing. So a half a grapefruit, a small apple, or 1 cup of berries with 3 to 6 ounces of egg whites 2 times, and then a combination for dinner. Beans and greens, 1 cup of category 6 beans with half to 1 cup of greens times 2. And then, of course, a combination, 7 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 1 time. Now, notice again, we don't have the 4 plus 2 incorporated in this day because of the category 6 that you're having in eating episodes 1 and 2. It's just better for weight loss. It's not that it's not a perfect day. It's just this is a challenge. So it's just better for weight loss. This is a new one, the Kimmy Moon Pie. So we all know our Kim Danke loves her Finaflex oatmeal pies. I call them Kimmy pies, but they've come out with a new Power Pie, fake moon pie. So Finaflex has come out with a moon pie that is approved. So you can have half of a Finaflex oatmeal pie, Kimmy pie, or Power Pie, moon pie, with 1 scoop of or 1 package of Healthwise hot chocolate for 2 eating episodes. And then you have your 7 plus 2, 1 plus 2, or 4 plus 2 as your third eating episode. The pumpkin patch. This is fun. I'm excited about this one. So any -1 to -3 pumpkin recipe in the Shibboleth website, now not just any pumpkin recipe, you guys should know that, for 2 eating episodes, and then your third eating episode would just be a combination of 7 plus 2, 1 plus 2, or 4 plus 2. So I'm going to click on this pumpkin patch recipe, and I'm going to show you guys some of the recipes in the pumpkin patch. So it's thinking, it's searching pumpkin. And as you see right here at the top, I've moved the weight loss meter to -3 to -1. So you can make pumpkin dip, coconut curry, pumpkin soup, flourless pumpkin pancakes. You could make grilled cabbage wedges with spicy lime dressing. I'm assuming that has some pumpkin in there somewhere. We can make maple roasted pumpkin and Brussels sprouts, mini Quest pumpkin pies. Anyway, you guys get the idea. If you follow that link, you can make any of those pumpkin recipes. You can have the same recipe twice, or you can make 2 different recipes and have one for 1 eating episode and the other for the other eating episode. And then, of course, your combination for your third. Okay, this is easy. Any wow challenge. Okay, so any wow challenge can be done as a square, and you follow the wow challenge as directed. And again, there's your link. If you click that, it'll take you to all the wow challenges. Stay in or go out. Basically, you're just having 3 combinations for your eating episodes. Follow the guidelines of the challenge as far as if you can have a condiment, if the recipe you're making already has a condiment, don't add another one. Or if you're just simply doing chicken and broccoli with a 50-calorie condiment, that's fine. Stay in or go out. I find that very easy when I do go out because you can have that 4+2, and it's just an easy way to have a day that maybe you're going out to eat with some friends, and maybe having lunch with some friends, and it's not really something that's on the challenge, or you don't want to take a Kimmy pie, although there's nothing wrong with that. I've done that before. All right, the next one is the AHS day. So 1 package AHS pancakes with 6 ounces egg whites, or Fairlife fat-free milk. And that would just look up Fairlife fat-free milk and see what the portion is for that. And then for dinner, you would have 1 package of AHS mac and cheese or fettuccine with 2 to 4 ounces of a category 1 or a category 7, 2 times. The next day, no more muffin top. So we're going to have any -1 to -3 muffin recipe twice, and a combination. And again, that muffin recipe is fun. I'm trying to find my mouse here. I'm like, obviously I can tell I'm looking in the sun. So the muffin recipes, again, I searched in the recipe library for muffin and moved it from -3 to -1. And look at these great muffin recipes. We have blueberry carb quick muffins. We have Canadian bacon egg white and cheese muffins. We have cheesy cauliflower muffins, all kinds of muffins. I think there's even, like, look how many there are, you guys. There's even a second page. So you guys check out those. Organic pumpkin raisin and flaxseed muffin. Well, that sounds really good. Well, listen, okay, let's get back to our squares. The next day, this is a new day, creamy chicken soup. So you're going to make Brenda's creamy chicken veggie soup, which is amazing, by the way. You're going to eat that 2 times for your 2 eating episodes, and then any -3 meal replacement. So also, guess what? If you click on that, it's going to take you to all the -2 meal replacements. So I just went into the food library, scrolled down here to meal replacements, clicked on that, and then I set our weight loss meter to -3 to -3. So boom, there you go. So any one of those will do. You can have that as your eating episode that day, your 3rd eating episode. The next day is hamburger soup. So you could make any one of these recipes in Shibboleth: bacon cheeseburger soup, hamburger soup, or low carb hamburger soup, and have that 2 times for that day. And then again, any -3 meal replacement, which I just showed you. Now you can have the same recipe twice, or you can make 2 different recipes and have the bacon cheeseburger for eating episode 1 and the low carb hamburger soup for eating episode 2. It's up to you if you want to make both of those recipes, but they freeze really well. So if you were to make them, you could make the regular portion and freeze what you don't have, but they're really good. I know the family's going to love that. The next day is the CCCC. Well, what is that? The cream cheese chicken chili #2 times 2. And don't forget, this recipe does ask for fat-free cream cheese, but there is a recipe in the library to make your own fat-free cream cheese using Greek yogurt. So make sure you look that up. It's hard to find that fat-free cream cheese, although some people have said they found it at Kroger and Ingles recently. But anyways, just in case you can't find it, you can still do that by making your own cream cheese. And then for your 3rd eating episode, the Bio Coffee or the Coca Ringo. Now, the last 5 are so much fun. We did Domino's Pizza and Chick-fil-A last time on Shibboleth Hot, which you can order the deluxe 12-inch Pacific Veggie or Philly cheesesteak 12-inch thin crust pizza. Follow the restaurant guidelines. You can't eat the whole thing. So you just click on that and it'll tell you how to do it. Have that twice, and then have your 7+2, 1+2 as your 3rd eating episode. Chick-fil-A, of course, the 12 grilled or 8 fried nuggets with a side salad. Again, following the restaurant guidelines, you just want to click on that little hyperlink there and it'll tell you how to make it approved from Chick-fil-A. And then your 3rd eating episode of a 7 and a 2, a 1 and a 2 times 1 for that 3rd eating episode. The next one, this is fun, the Awful Waffle Square. So you can have the Waffle House egg whites with cheese, or 1 pork chop and egg whites. Follow the restaurant guidelines. Again, you are going to just follow that link and it'll tell you how to order it. You can have that times 2, or you can have it times 1. And then your 2nd eating episode, you can make Mighty Muffin waffles. So Mighty Muffin waffles are fun. You just take your muffin and you put the water in it and you put it in your waffle iron. A lot of people use the little mini waffles so they can get like 4 to 6 of them and they're eating lots of waffles. So that's our awful waffle day. So you can actually eat at the Waffle House or you can make your own Mighty Muffin waffles. And no, if you're doing awful waffle and you just show that you just had a Mighty Muffin in a cup and you put it in the microwave, that is not playing right. Okay. We have to make them into waffles or maybe pancakes. I would probably approve that. And then, of course, your combination for your episode 3 cereal day. The high protein cereal is back in stock at the Shibby Shop. They have remade it, reformulated it. It's back. If you love cereal, this is probably the day for you. So, high protein cereal with or without 8 ounces of fat free Fairlife or Kroger Carb Master milk. Or if you don't want the milk, you can eat the cereal dry and have it with a Healthwise hot chocolate ×2. And then, of course, we're throwing in the availability to add that 4+2 in your combo for your 3rd eating episode. And then last but not least, the Legendary Foods Tasty Pastry, or AKA Pop-Tart Day, with or without your 8 ounces of Fairlife fat-free. I always get tongue twisted when I say that. Or the Kroger Carb Master milk. Or if you don't want the milk, you can have it with 1 Healthwise hot chocolate twice for the day. And then, of course, your combinations. So that, my friends, is our fall off. And I'm excited to be doing this challenge with you guys. And I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, please drop any questions in the comments below where I've posted this or on the YouTube channel. I'm not sure if I get notified if people ask questions on YouTube channel. So you're probably watching this through the Real Skinny and you will be able to plop your questions there. I'll also have this on the Shibboleth Journey page because this is an official Shibboleth challenge. So you're going to want to sign up on the challenge page when the week before we're going to be doing the challenge. So you guys have a great day and we will see you soon. And I can't see how to stop this recording. Ooh, y'all got a great little, there we go. There it is. Okay, bye guys.